This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Rick Ross definitely is showing that he does not mess with Drake anymore. He's rolling around listening to Kendrick Lamar's diss towards Drake. So I think really Rick Ross unfollowed Drake because he knew that Drake was inviting his ex, Christina Mackey, to his show. She got it wasn't just like she got a ticket. She had like a personal invite. For some, and I don't know why. I don't know why Drake did that. I mean, I don't know why Drake did that. Like, what beef does Drake and Rick Ross have behind the scenes for Drake to make a move like that? Like, a lot of stuff is happening that nobody knows about behind the scenes. Because Rick Ross driving around playing that diss, he wouldn't do that unless he was co-signing it. We already saw he unfollowed Drake. This is turning into like high school. These guys are like little high schoolers here. They're not grown adults. Like, oh, you did that? I'm going to take your girl. Oh, you did that? I'm going to diss you, and I'm going to play the diss song in my car. I mean, these guys are... Drake's almost 40. Rick Ross is almost 50. It's like you guys are acting like girls, You're acting like immature high schoolers. It's like it's crazy. So, moving on. We got Diddy. There's not much new that's going on with Diddy. They just keep combing through this Little Rod lawsuit, and they're combing through the Cassie thing, and it's big news because nobody expected Diddy to fall like this, Now they're calling, they call Young Miami pink, what do they call her, pink cocaine or something like that? It's like pink powder or whatever her name was, and she was the mule to bring in the drugs. She was supplying Diddy, He needed something to call her, and she brought it. I don't know. Then what's funny is Daphne Joy is named in this. That's 50 Cent's baby mother, right? And supposedly she was on the payroll to be a sex worker. And 50 Cent says, I didn't know you was a sex worker, you little sex worker. I mean, this is his son. This is his son's mother. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I don't know. 50 Cent. It was embarrassing when she was seen out with Diddy. And, 50 Cent had to play that off. And now it turns out she's doing a little more over there with Diddy. It's like, I don't know. There's pictures of them together years ago. And Cassie released a statement. Oh, yeah. Before I get to that, Rick Ross needs to explain this photo of him and Diddy about to kiss each other. I think Rick Ross stayed late at those parties, and he was looking forward to more of those parties. That's why he bought a residence on Star Island right down the street from Diddy. So Cassie releases a statement about this, and she basically just says she did it through her attorney. And she said, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those violated by the law. Hopefully this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. And then she also goes on to say, I've decided to resolve this matter amicably, and I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, lawyers, and unwavering support. Let's see. He forced her to engage in sex acts with male workers and filmed them. These tapes are somewhere. I think Diddy's screwed, bro. He got too freaky, bro. And he felt too untouchable. You got to remember all the stuff he's done. Put Shine in jail. Biggie's dead. Craig Mack's dead. Black Rob's dead. Craig Mack's dead. All the people he screwed over. Mace. You got to think about all that stuff, He's done some crazy stuff to become a billionaire. Now, Cardi B, she was talking about the LAPD made her strip down and all this other stuff. Well, turns out the LAPD came out and said that never happened. And basically, she's lying. So then she comes out and says, no, you guys took it to... You shouldn't joke about stuff like that, you know. She joked around about them having helicopters and holding her at gunpoint and all this other stuff. And the LAPD had to come out and say, yeah, that never happened. Anyways, that's what's going on right now. This is JordanTower with JT News. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.